Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Planet Coaster. This is probably going to be called Planet Coaster Episode 1, but maybe not of the beta. Alright, so we're going to make a challenge park here, and we're going to call it Northernlion's Fun House and Others. Okay, we're going to call it Northernlion's Fun House. You know what? I can't deny. People go apeshit over the whirly rig. So, we're going to put the whirly rig like this. $100 for a barrel slide? Are you kidding me, dude? Here, I'll pay 40 bucks for a campsite. What does this have to do with the concept of this weird, like, octopus ride? It has nothing to do with it. I can't focus with this song. It's actually flooding my mind. We just don't want to spend too much money right now because of the fact that, oh my god, I gotta turn down my own volume here. This is becoming a real distraction. Okay, I don't want to spend too much money at this, basically. Why are you not going to Chief Beef? You walked up, you clearly said, I want to go to, I want to get a hamburger. And then you decided, not like that though, are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? Chief burgers are now $6. How do you feel about that? Garbage bins, and then we say good to go, but you know, you're right, we can't call this Teacups 1. This is the Madrina's Boys Wild Ride, sponsored by Madrina's. You know, the problem is freaking Whirly Rig takes, not Whirly Rig, sorry, Wild Blue 1, which, as we all know, is Lara Croft's hang glider. It takes way too long to ride, dude. I think we need to make more rides. It's just too small to begin with, but I don't want to find myself mired in financial hell. We can afford Psychola, but it's going to put us pretty close to being in the red, financially speaking. We're going to call this Debt Crazy. I'll eat what I want, except on Wednesdays when I'm rudely taken to the Sirloin Labs. Park bench. It's a little 1996 reference for you right there. This coaster, the Madness, does it have two inversions? It may. To me, it looks like it does, but you know, I'm no coaster expert here. That's a pretty sensible queue, and then I'm gonna try to build our exit over here. And it's not just an exit. This can now become like emblematic of our theme park. It's not going to be called the Madness. This one's going to be called, this is Spaghetti Island. Because it looks like it's all twisted up like spaghetti. I'm not going to call it freaking Fusilli Island. Don't be Fusilli. This has got to be called, you know, hey, Extreme Milk Shooters. That might not be the right kind of name for a family-friendly situation, but you get the idea. Okay, so we're gonna put it up there, even though, you know, from a support standpoint, it doesn't look like that should function at all. What am I doing here? That's a great question. This looks horrible. Is that supposed to be like a slice of cheese or something like that? Guess think multiple rides have long queue times. No kidding. I agree with you. And, you know, let me put it this way. I resist the notion that that's a bad thing for a theme park. When I go to Disney World, you know, you wait freaking 3 hours to go on a ride. That's just the way theme parks are. It gets me every time. I put a single night in the sky here. It's got an 8% Q rating right now. We're starting to get there. I think, at least. Guests think Spaghetti Island has a long queue. Well, maybe if you bought the priority pass, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Let's just ignore the fact that the priority pass does not even function right now. No matter if it was a man, woman, child, that person is a bitch as far as I'm concerned. Oh, guests think Debt Crazy has a long queue time. No kidding. Maybe you should have bought a priority pass. Oh, priority passes aren't for sale yet. You know what? I didn't spend 4 years getting my Master of Roller Coasters at Harvard University just to have you tell me how to run my theme park, okay? I do want to connect the entrance to the path, but first I want to talk about Kickflip 1, or, excuse me, it's not Hammer Swing. This one's called Kickflip 1. It's no longer called Kickflip. This is Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's Penthouse. You no longer ride Kickflip 1. You take a little excursion to Tony Hawk's Penthouse. This is MC Hammer's Jinko Jeans. MC Hammer's Jinko Jeans. Open for business. Would you rather go to MC Hammer's Jinko Jeans and be in his left or right pant leg? Or would you rather be on Tony Hawk's Penthouse? I think I'd rather be in the right leg of MC Hammer's Jinko Jeans, but that might be just personal preference. Make sure to tweet me hashtag Jinko Jeans if that's... if you're a Jinko Jeans person. And if you're a Tony Hawk person, just tweet me hashtag Kickflip. That's all I ask. Priority passes are for suckers. I'm telling you, they're gonna sell. We have people in the priority pass queue. Look at, they just bought a priority pass, dude. Watch. Watch. Yes! And they bought a hat. You are my favorite of all the guests at this theme park. Wait, that's not a hat, that's just your hair. But that's fucking cool, dude. You still got mad respect from me. Get in there and fix that ride, dude. The whole park's gonna go under if Spaghetti Island doesn't get made. I did see some people in the comments, they're like, why don't you charge, like, no money for milkshakes and then charge out the ass to use the bathroom? And I'm like, I just don't know if I'm ready to be that much of a jerk, you know? I'm just not sure if I can be that guy. There you go. $7,000. And then before the bank even knows what happens, turn around and spend it on a roller coaster. Now this thing, if this breaks down, the whole park goes out of business. Everybody here loses their job. Whoa! Oh, sorry. I meant to do the Planet Coaster theme song. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Wonderful. What a fantastic ride. It's like the queue is too short if we do it this way, but you know what? If it functions temporarily, lovely. Okay, ride's open. You don't get to exit yet. We will finance the exit when people go on the ride, okay? Alright, we got a new CEO of Northernlion's Funhouse. Welcome. Welcome to the new generation of Northernlion's Funhouse. You know, there's 1,000 people here who would kill you to buy a fucking cheeseburger. That's all I ask. As part of the... Well, again, this can't be called Grendel. We're gonna call it Grundle, which is the space between your testicles and your butthole. This is Grundle. So the Grundle part of the park is normally neglected, but there's a lot of fun on that side if you keep an open mind. So that's where we can, like, build in the future. And then here we'll just connect, like, our skywalks. And even though this is like a little hideous to begin with here, now you can probably see my point. People just get off the ride and step in the vomit, and then they get pissed that they stepped in the vomit. I'm hopeful a bathroom will do the job, but bathrooms and trash cans are not doing the job on MC Hammer's Jinko Jeans. Like, I get that you're doing your best, and also you just disappeared into the ether, so I don't really know what happens there, but you really couldn't hold it until you got over the skywalk I meticulously crafted. Like, I guess fuck me. Hat's fantastic, just sucks, dude. I'm never taking this hat off. Yeah, well, hopefully you paid about $1,000 for it. Don't you... Oh my god! The ride is so gentle! How are you throwing up after you get off of this dang ride? It makes no sense to me. That is terribly placed. I have no concept of what it means to exist in 3 dimensions. It's a 69-minute wait! That's ridiculous for a ride that's this bad. Okay, we're back in the black. We're doing fantastic here. I don't think that's how the AC/DC song goes, but I was speaking fiscally. Don't even get me started on MC Hammer's Jinko Jeans. People only come on this ride to throw up or to use the trash cans. We can take out $6,000 in loans at any given time. Well, at this time, because we've paid off all of our other ones. I mean, realistically, even modeled how credit actually works, we should be able to get better loans now as a result of the fact that we've demonstrated we're, you know, we have good credit, but ignoring that, we're gonna spend all of that money on a coaster that's hopefully gonna have ridiculous profit margins for us, and is gonna be fun for people. Please stop throwing up as soon as you get off. Like, I thought I had a weak stomach when it came to, like, motion sickness. This is ridiculous. We have the technology. We can always expand our park in a slightly different direction. I mean, it's an expensive ride, okay? I'll be the first to tell you. But doesn't that look like the flagship roller coaster now? I don't know. It's the Lunch Loser. Of course we're gonna have a sleeping dragon's nest. It's the only thing that makes sense on this whole freaking planet is that there'd be a dragon's nest right next to the Lunch Loser. Obviously, there's also a treasure pile right next to it. That's the lunch that is being lost. Don't even get me started on the UFO or the pirate camp that's... Wait, $2,000 for market stalls? Excuse me? Don't even get me started on the dog robot that shoots lasers into your eyes when you walk through the queue. That's an integral part of the Lunch Loser experience. 83, that's the ticket. Placement matters, dude. Look at that. You walk right by this dude now. Oh, those people got fucking vaporized, man. They're loving it. Look at it. Yeah, shoot me with the laser next. Private. Lunch Loser. Lunch Loser for money. Lose what you want me to lose. Oh my god. I told you. Dude, this queue. People love it. I'm saving so much queuing time with my priority pass, the Lunch Loser. Okay, as long as you know perception is reality. Put it right in the freaking line. Burn their face off. See if I care. This thing should be moved as well. Oh yeah, Tony Hawk. Definitely that's a vase collection. Tony Hawk loves vases. Nah, we'll put a witch's treehouse here. It's almost like it's a Faustian dilemma that Tony Hawk went through, you know? It's like a witch came to him and was like, you want the power of being able to do sweet-ass kickflips and having your own amusement park? Well, it's gonna cost you. You have to put Bucky Lassick in your game. It's really like, it's a unifying theme of this theme park. I've never been madder at myself for making the world's dumbest queue. Yeah, there you go. Just drop some acid on them. 31%. Alright, well, I'd say that was a colossal failure. When in doubt, here you go. Just grab some freaking, you know, some belt drives. Then we're going to put, like, we just unlocked a bunch of rides that we never actually placed down. So let's throw down a forge. You know, this is pretty cheap. And it gives people something to do in this area of the park. Something to queue up for, you know? And it's another money-making endeavor for us as well. And it's not very expensive. Plus, for once, we actually have the money. You know what? 741 bucks for an animatronic pirate harbor? No fuss, no muss. You got a flower stall, and you got an animatronic pirate harbor. This one's actually now called Dark Iron Dwarf. It when you cast it, it's a 4-mana. It's a 5-mana 4/4, and you get +2 attack on whatever unit you choose to target. I'm not sure if it has to be your unit. Not that that's likely to help you. And you know what? At Northernlion's Funhouse, when you go to Mexcellente, which is already a good name, and you get a Taco Grande, we give you extra guacamole for free. The guacamole is on the house. Anyway, we're making money now. This is awesome. Save our park. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying the episodes. I've been enjoying reading your comments. Thank you so much for the support on the series as well. It's been a lot of fun. New episodes come out every single day at 2 p.m. PST. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bada pora hum zapse, bada pora hum zapse, jari pora nook barbre, jari pora nook barbre, telle kapatu, telle kapatu, laissez la personne.